So I guess I figured out the problem behind the video versus reading discussion. Uh, it's not a big solution, but I think it is a new. It's an insight that people are not observing well. So when uh, when you are watching YouTube, we all know that we don't remember the things so well that we watch it. So do this exercise. Try to answer what you remember from that you learned 5 years ago just watching YouTube. Okay, you might quote some things that you learned, and then I will tell you why you learned. Normally, they are associated with a certain type of media that where YouTube exceeds, and then YouTube is good. For example, sound examples for music, acoustic or 3D graphics perhaps. So all those things where the medium, the videographic medium is almost necessary, then it is likely that you, I hope that you remember this. But despite of this exception, I'm almost sure that you are going to remember the things that you read and not the things that you watched. Okay, so the conclusion is that when it comes to real education, in general, you don't want the video format, and principally the video format of an entertainment platform, because you want to memorize the information for a long time. You want to learn this for life, and this is the key point with education. What you learn with education, you want to learn for life. This means the things that are short term, then it makes sense on YouTube, and this fits with the way that TV was presented long time ago. So it is a short-term information for a short-term need, and this is why it comes well with entertainment, because the entertainment is to distract you here and now. So basically this is the most interesting aspect to remember. So when you are learning things for long term, that are worth learning for the long term, it's hard to compete with the text form. Okay, and the same is true for the comparison between the text form and a teaching presentation as well. Okay, because the presentation of a teacher is like it is like a video. Some exceptions you can consider because of the emotional interaction that you have during a lesson, and depending on how this lesson triggered you emotionally, it really sticks in your brain. And lessons that are with small groups, and they are made really in a sense that you feel like you are the interlocutor and the receiver of the message, and that you feel that the teacher is talking to you, then I think you will be more likely to remember. So this is very important. Another thing is the length. So how much time you work on the thing, okay? How much time you engage with the thing, how long. This is also important. And with the video form, you won't engage with the content more than 1 hour. I remember me watching a course in history of art. It was really like a lecture, at the university. And perfect, well-made course about the history of art starting in Egypt. Well, I think I remember the basics, okay? That the dynasties, they took so long forever, and the most interesting fact is that the art was very closed and never changed for a whole dynasty. The relationship between art and death. It was everything based on the mythology and religion, of course, almost exclusively. I think, I don't remember that there are something like casual art, and that's all. Now, I can't go back to that course. At least I can't find anymore. And if I find the course, I can't find the points that I like it. And with a book, I can do this. I have many books here. I can come back and say, okay, I liked this, I highlighted this. And then you can refresh your memory about the topic. So these are the key points for today. And this discussion is very, I think it's very key, important, because the main problem today, one of the big problems, is the cultural decline, okay? So the problem of education and cultural decline is it's a heavy problem. So and this is one of the things that in the core of this issue. You can try to find studies in psychology about this. I am sure that we have many of them, but here I am not talking about researcher in this topic, so you can search for this. My function in philosophy is to throw the hypotheses and how they are valid and legitimate a priori. So thanks, see you later, ciao ciao.